Hi, I'm Todd Wright. You know, I like to get on here and talk about a lot of different issues politically. One issue that is really driving a lot of people to think about what's going on in the world is the slaughtering of Christians in the Middle East. It's horrible what's going on, and we have a president that is ignoring, that won't even mention the genocide that's happening in the Middle East and in Africa. We could do something about this as Americans if we wanted to. This is a cancer that's growing throughout the world. It's an anti-Christian movement that's a cancerous, that's eating up each nation with hate and division. ISIS is probably the biggest threat to our freedom, our safety, our sovereignty that we've ever had. They're more dangerous than a nuclear weapon. Can you imagine if ISIS were to have a nuclear weapon? How would they use it? And would they use it on us? There are so many questions to ask about what's happening in the Middle East right now. And it's on fire. I mean, in every nation in the Middle East, they're in a panic or they're in a war. And our president almost seems as if he's endorsing the fact that this is going on. We are supposedly airstriking targets, empty trucks, empty buildings. We aren't doing anything. It's a show. It's a dog and pony show, folks. We aren't doing nothing. Obama claims there's a 60-nation coalition. Do you see any of those nations doing anything? Nobody really knows the truth on what's happening in the Middle East. The only people that know the truth in the Middle East are the people that live there. And the only way to find out is to go there. You aren't going to know anything by the propaganda you see on TV. Because what you see on TV is what they want you to see. They wake up every morning before you wake up, and they already know what they're going to talk about. And they pick the stories that they're going to talk about. Now, who is this person that picks the stories they're going to talk about? It just doesn't happen. Of course, there's always breaking news, and there's always spin on breaking news. But in the long run, it's all propaganda. And that's what we're looking at today, is propaganda. Look away from the Middle East. We don't want any more of the Middle East. What we don't see won't hurt us. It doesn't work that way, folks. If we look away from our enemy, they will chop our head off. That's the kind of people they are. That's the kind of culture they've been for thousands of years. And we are caught up in the middle of it because of our religion, because of our beliefs, because of our society. And nobody is willing to fight for that reason. I find it atrocious. We could wipe out ISIS, Boko Haram. We could wipe out these terrorist groups that are committing genocide in the Middle East right now. We could wipe them out within a year if we went after them like we went after the Germans in World War II. If Obama was president right during the time of World War II, we would be speaking German and Japanese. It's not funny. It's not funny. But it's the truth. Sometimes the truth is funny. Folks, we have a serious problem. We need a strong leader. And we need to take care of our foreign policy. Our friends don't trust us anymore. Our enemies are taking advantage of us and laughing at us and walking on us. Ladies and gentlemen, we need America to come back. America needs to be number one like she was after World War II. America and the greatest generation that built this country to what it was up until the 1980s. And after that, things started to slide. And we've been on a downslide since then. And let's hope that people can see the reality and not listen to the propaganda. Because it's the propaganda that is ruining this nation. It's the political correctness and all the peer pressure that the political correctness media puts on the American people. All I can say is, folks, if we don't stiffen up, we're dead. God bless you all. Good night.